Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Big Blue Blobby campaign in Europa Universalis IV. 4 leader. My gosh, is he good. Please don't ever die. Where did he come from? Did we start the game with him? I think we did. Yeah, he's the initial leader. That's why he's so good. Surprised he's not dead yet. And because of that, he'll die right away. So, improve relations with the Papal State. Diplomatic reputation. That'd be nice. Papal influence, eh. Getting them to 100's pretty unlikely. Of course, improving relations with them is almost always good, just because we can have more Papal influence, get more clickies, you know, more good modifiers. Still, I'm gonna hold off for the moment. Another person's joined the coalition. Every person that joins, it's not good. You know, Castile, you don't need to siege with 13 regiments. You could also possibly, I don't know, go and take these guys out of the war. Alright, so we maxed out East Frisia, and they're still not willing to leave the coalition. We could send him a gift. Probably only 25 ducats. Let's just try it. I want to see if the mechanic still works the way that I expect. Alright, we'll send him 50 ducats. So, even with aggressive expansion, yep, they should flip. 50 is the threshold still. So, within the next month or so, they should leave the coalition. Come on, East Frisia. Recalculate. You don't want to be part of this coalition, trust me. We have no truce with England, so we might as well insult them. Get that power projection just a little bit higher. Alright, with this other free diplomat, I suppose I will pick somebody who's in the coalition who has negative opinion, and see, I was hoping to use the sort function, but it's not working. Saxony's in the coalition. Let's go on them. Alright, it's almost December, so soon we'll be able to pay attention to that thing. Come on, leave the coalition. Income's not nearly as high now that I've taken on 2 level 2 advisors. But we've got lots of manpower. We're at full force limit. People should be scared of us. East Frisia, leave the coalition. You are one of many. Good lord. It's a lot of people in the coalition. God, stop joining it! There we go. Ferrara left the coalition. Good. So somebody left. That's nice. So how come he left and East Frisia didn't? It's curious. Brandenburg's not in it. Savoy most definitely is, but they are possible. Alright, so we're going to check on, let's say, Bavaria. We have 49 aggressive expansion. I'm predicting it's going to go down to 45. It does not keep track of decimal point values, I think. Yep. So it rounds up to the highest, to the nearest integer. So that is really good then, having the improved relations over time guy. Also, I do think we're going to take this because diplo points don't matter and money does. That'll help out quite a bit. I don't think that number, the prediction, is accurate because it's not factoring in increased trade power, is it? No, apparently it was perfectly accurate. That's new. I do not like that I have to just sit around doing nothing. But then again, it's my own fault. You know, I took all this land in the HRE without claim. Well, I had claims on these, but your ports are blockaded. You actually gonna land troops in my territory? Alright. I mean, you're locked now, so I'll just move here and you can suffer a -2 naval landing penalty. And you're kind of dumb. Welcome. Ah, there it is. Cologne is the declarer. The one who has declared. Alright, so, hide the Navy, because I'm pretty sure that England is going to have a superior Navy to me. I'm assuming that all of our people defended us. Austria, Brittany, Castile, Genoa, Lithuania, Milan, Moldavia, Poland. Yes. Let's grab our leader and start smashing troops. So coalition war is it's a show superiority thing. So all forts are active. Yes, good. These guys that are right next to us aren't even in the coalition. Do you have a truce? That's why. So the Emperor is not in the war, which means that I do not have military access through his land. But I should be able to just march over and smash some 8 stacks and stuff. Our Navy got engaged as expected. So we're going to retreat from that in about 9 days. As soon as this fight's done, on a point, put this leader up here. We need to go looking for armies. Easy armies, preferably in the flat terrain. Lots of woods, but there's some grassland over here. Let's head towards like this area. And that bug where you get bonus war score is still in this. See how it said 0.3 war score? Show superiority is still bugged. You get 3.3. You get bonus war score and show superiority fights. We can not be there before him, so we'll go after this guy instead. Got a 3-4 leader, but we should still be able to beat him pretty easily. So yeah, just focus on battles. Try to piece out the coalition. Unfortunately, England is in the fight, so can I even ask for... I'm not sure if I can ask for provinces. I think I saw that that was changed, that you have to ask for cores only. (3-4) versus a 3-0. Third, second. I'd rather fight that guy. My Navy. No, my Navy. Forgot to retreat it. Damn. So let's see. We've got a diplomat on the way home. Talking to the coalition leader. We've won 3 battles. There's a bunch of blockades apparently. Yeah, looks like you have to have cores on them. So I can't ask for any land. Which means that I'm not going to be able to get anything from England in this war. Probably the best peace deal for me is going to be just like concede defeat. Like, make them concede defeat, I get prestige, it's only going to be a 6-year truce. That gives me the most time to continue my expansion. We're not at war with Sweden. We're not at war with like most of Scandinavia. And Sweden is allied with Scotland. Can I get a war against Scotland? Because if I could do that, we could get up there and core Västergotland while avoiding the coalition. Well, the coalition truce is going to prevent me from attacking a lot of people. Does Scotland have a lot of trade power up here? They only have 7% control of the North Sea. So no, I'm not going to be able to fabricate a claim on Scotland. I don't think there's any easy way that I can get to war with them. The Livonian Order? I mean, they're way up in the Baltic. I can't reach the Baltic Sea. In order to justify a trade conflict or something, I have to actually be able to put a merchant in the node, so I can't even justify a trade conflict. What if I could... I could justify a trade conflict against Norway, who is independent and allied. Okay. So if I justify a trade conflict against Norway. I'm just trying to plan ahead here. Naval race versus Aragon. Sure, that could be good. 23 ships. Shouldn't really have lost my ships in the first place, but it is what it is. Can't pay attention to everything. More troops coming. I mean, ideally we don't want to lose this fight. I also don't want to get stuck here. I think I'm actually going to have to retreat. Because if we get caught in this other fight, we're gonna end up losing anyway. But if I retreat right now, I can control the retreat. Yeah. Yep, and an extra 3 war score on it. That was not our best leader anyway. We're suffering a penalty here, and they're just continuing to dogpile, but... Ugh. Yep, we're gonna have to retreat again. We're killing more than we lost in this case, but I cannot fight against the -2 roll on distant territory. God damn you, Aragon. Alright, how much money do we have? 5 ducats a month. Let's go ahead and hire a couple mercenaries. We'll get a nice big stack, and I've just got to hope that, well, let's actually look at it. Relative strength of the alliance is most definitely not in our favor. This is going to be tough. About the only thing I have going for me is that I have my territory's consolidated troops. We do have forts to maybe block them out. Yeah, they have so many small armies. They are going to add up like crazy. I don't have to worry about these sieges like succeeding anytime soon. They are trying to siege down this stuff. $41,000 troops there, man. That's a lot of dudes. So let's see if we can do this the right way. We've got a superior leader. We got a 4-4 leader. They've got a 3-3. It's not really the best situation. Combat width is 15 plus 7. So 22. So we can do the morale thing if I send in 22 regiments to start, and then we cycle in a secondary army with 22 regiments again. So we'll send in Jean Barreau. We're going to go ahead and shift consolidate, leave behind any damaged regiments. I'm going to do the same with both armies, actually. Any of the cavalry get damaged? A little bit, but not enough to matter. Let's combine again, split, balance them out. So Jean Barreau moves in first. Secondary guy is going to come in a couple weeks later. There's no point in committing more troops. The back row watch what happens. The back row, we engage. Still ended up with a crossing penalty. That sucks. That offsets our bonus. But look, so they've got this huge back row, right? But watch the morale. Current unit morale, or current morale, 2.44 out of 2.6. See how it's going down even though he's in the back row? Every single day, units in the back row suffer morale damage even though they're not taking any actual hits. So him having 40,000, it means nothing. It really makes no difference at all. And so what we're going to try to do is get them down to like 0.0 something. Like really, really low. And then we're going to retreat. We're going to try to stack wipe them. You're just reinforced. Alright, time for round 2. And on the 16th now, we're going to grab John Barreau and have him leave. And now our front line is, well, hopefully they don't keep rolling like crap, but it's a demoralizing fight. And yet, we should pull out ahead overall. I can't control how far they're going to retreat to, but we won that fight. So 1.6. Did we actually get 1.6 or did we get 4.6? Wrong war. Yeah, it's 4.6. So it's just always +3. Still, we lost, well, we lost like 17,000 troops. We killed about the same. Still, we won. And they gained 3.26 war exhaustion. I don't know how many fights like that we can take, really. Dealing with this coalition's kind of not cool. I think if I had if the Burgundian Inheritance had fired, that's probably what's the other thing that's different is that the last time I had it, the Burgundian Inheritance fired, which is 0 aggressive expansion. You just get all this territory, free cores, everything, and no aggressive expansion, which is kind of ridiculous, actually. So I guess what we do want then is we want as many small fights as possible. Those big fights we can win, but let's see, I only want to contribute enough men to actually fight this effectively. 6 infantry. Let's send, like, our strongest 8 infantry. Plus 3 cav. With John Barreau. And then the other guy can stay behind. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to take a break here, but this coalition war, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is going to break the run or not, but if we can win it, there's still hope. I mean, that's 3.6 war score right there. Their enthusiasm is stupidly high. I'm going to have to siege down Cologne somehow, if we can actually get a military edge over them, but man, that is a big hurdle. Alright, well thanks for watching everyone, I'll see you again in the next video. See you soon.